Welcome to Rebel Squadron. The Empire is spreading terror across the galaxy, and we need your help to break its iron grip.
Combat Recon activated.
Welcome back, recruit, to another grand arena. The first battle of this round, and things are going to be getting a little bit tougher here. We're going up against Agent Phoenix. Take a look, and as you can see, he's already cleared out my side of the territory for a total of 2,419 banners. We're not going to need an after action report, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at his stats. As you can see, he's got 4.438 million GP, sitting at right about roughly 500,000 GP more than me. And this is exactly what I've been afraid of. He's got a significant advantage over me. I honestly don't know what to expect from this. We're gonna find out here. Let's take it as inventory. He's got no relics. He does have several gear 12, and then mostly purple geared. Now at the bottom, he does have around 56 level characters, so his GP is bloated a little bit, but not enough to keep him from that full clear. So let's take a look. Managed to get through most of his fights with a single battle. Got hung up on one of my bounty hunter squads there with a second battle. There's a clean sweep there. It did take 2 battles to get through my fleet. Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight. I have gotten more than 200,419 banners before, but as you've seen, anything can happen. Alright, let's get to it, folks. Alright, recruit, so he put a heavy hitter on his defense. CLS Han Solo Chewie squad. 68,000 squad power. I don't want to throw CLS in there, it'd be a bit of overkill, so I'm going to try something different here. Hopefully this works. Let's get this battle started. So Han gets the jump on, and we'll go after his Chewies first. Han Solo for that assist. Down goes Chewie. Alright, so we got a chance here. Go ahead and get rid of those debuffs. Ooh, down goes Chewie. See if we can stop. Alright. Taking down his Han. Alright, we're sitting pretty. Knew this was going to be a bit of a nail biter, especially without my own CLS. Let's see if we can finish this. Take care of Luke. Alright, there we go. Ooh. 49 out of 54 banners. Yeah, so not only is this grand arena the first time I've gone up against so many CLS squads. This particular CLS squad was particularly geared up. Yeah, that could have gone worse. I'm not going to complain. 49 out of 54 banners. That's a decent win right there. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright. So next we're going up against the Geonosian squad. Our best shot here is probably Padme. Got that protection up and heal up. Pop that courage. And it can do that buff immunity. Ahsoka can clear those taunts. Yeah, she can do some heals as well as do some damage. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, up comes the brute with the taunt. Let's get that AoE going. Bring that protection up. Let's hit that alpha with... Ooh, nice and hard. So that was a pretty solid hit right there. That shared health pool is bringing them back though. See if we can get a... Nope. Yeah, the blind, that must be a recent thing. Not used to seeing that actually. It really puts a monkey wrench in your plans. Sunfox comes in with a taunt. Remember with these Geo battles, they can actually take a while. I'm gonna go ahead and get that taunt off the brute at least. Alright, do some AoE. Not doing much without that courage. Definitely got a strong Geo squad here. Alright, Ahsoka, let's see what you can do. Alright, got the buff immunity on the brute. Let's see if we get the stun on the alpha. Alright, good job. This did not last long. In comes the hive. Let's get the buff immunity on the alpha. And they're coming in hard. Remove that taunt. And up it comes again. As long as that brute is getting that taunt, it's really difficult to get to the rest of them. Alright, let's go after Sunfox. Got the buff immunity up. Bringing the stun. And get that buff immunity back up on the brute. For a hot second. And those debuffs, clear those out a bit. For a second at least. Yeah. Alright, get that buff immunity going again. Get up that head protection up. Come in for that. Best we can at least. Buff immunity is keeping that taunt off. Hope it lasts. Alright, Anakin doing your AoE. Here comes Ahsoka. Alright, let's get that stuff. Oh, no such luck. Alright, Ahsoka, let's get a hit in. Alright. So close, so close. Come on, guys, hang in there. Up comes the taunt. Buff immunity back up. Getting his health back. Running out of time. Hopefully by some miracle we'll take down the brute here. So we get at the alpha. Buffs off a Sunfox. I'm in for a bit of AoE. Go ahead and get that stun on that brute there. Fresh that buff immunity. Not long enough though. Clear that taunt. Hopefully we can get on the alpha here. Ooh, he gets the refresh on the brute. Oh yeah, so this Geo squad seems to be pretty well geared. Usually Padme can handle them. but this Geo squad's a bit stronger than what I've seen in the past. They're pretty resilient here. It's been a long time since I lost to a Geo squad. And it ends in a draw. Well, not gonna lie to you folks, that might be it right there. Can't get past that Geo squad without a full clear. There's no chance of winning. So we're not gonna give up until it's over, though. All right, so we're taking JKR in against the Night Sisters. On Bastille here. All right, we got the ability block up on Daka. Go ahead and take her down. Throw up some buffs on Revan. In comes the damage. Get some heals up on him. Daka's almost down for the count. And there she goes. All right, let's get that stun on Talzin. Bring in some focus fire. And down goes Talzin. All we have to do is finish up Asajj. Let's see if we can get that stun on her. Alright, girl. Bring in Jolie for some healing. And there we go. 52 out of 54 banners. Alright, it's a good win at least. Let's see what's next. Alright, we're going back up against those Geos. Because if we can't take them down here and now, then this fight's pretty much over with at this. Throwing up a bit of a Hail Mary Mutt squad. General Kenobi for the King. Plo Koon to clear out some of those buffs. Wampa to bring the pain. Alright, let's rock and roll, recruit. Come the Jew. Goes the taunt, down, taunt. Right. Comes the Icebreaker. Does a decent amount of damage on their health and protection pool. Really need that taunt there. Alright. Let's see if we can do some. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. And that's Dogpile. Throw some defense up. Let's see if we can at least knock down that brute. In comes the Wampa. And down goes Kenobi. Was really hoping Wampa would have the damage output. But boy oh boy. These Geos are they got a pretty thick exoskeleton. Thicker than what I'm used to dealing with. Oh, down goes the spy. Alright, Wampa. Down goes the brute. Let's see if we can take care of the alpha there. Alright, Wampa. Oh. Wampa rage. Oh yeah, good boy. Good boy, Wampa. Earn yourself a Scooby snack. Second attempt win, 28 out of 54 banners. We'll take it. Agent Phoenix did have 2 losses. We've got our first loss still in this fight. That's the important thing. Alright, let's see what we're up against next. Alright, recruits. We have a pseudo mirror match. Akbar and Old Ben with our Lando against his Akbar and Old Ben, but he also has Princess Leia. Hopefully my Ben's fast enough where he can get up those ability blocks. And then the taunt. And then for the AoE to get some damage on Akbar and the Princess. A little bit nervous about this one, because if we lose, Be really difficult. Definitely going to come down to the wire. All right, let's get to it. The bar gets that first shot in and just goes under stealth. Surprise there that his Ben got to go first. Let's go and bring up that taunt so the princess can't do any damage. And then, oh, we get some ability. Damage in on the hack bar. For those debuffs. Chip away at the and with the AoE, unfortunately not doing much. Those buffs going. Lando, your time to shine. I'm going again. Chipping away at it. Akbar is a slippery fellow. Down goes Ben. Get our extra buffs there for a hot second. See if it's enough. Down goes his Akbar. Princess goes under stealth. That's why we needed that tank. Get that triple whammy in, and you're one done, Tom Turkey. Rolled the dice with that one because I want to make sure I had enough in the back line. Unfortunately, came up snake eyes. It's our second loss. We cannot afford to lose anymore. We still have a chance of winning this, but it's going to be a close one. Alright, recruit. So that princess has got a pretty significant amount of speed. I'm bringing in Tarkin and the Empire. Hopefully it'll be enough to neutralize their stealth and bring these rebels to their knees. Alright, let's get to it, folks. In comes old Ben. Do a basic on Leia. Throw up some debuffs and get that taunt going. Get that AoE and down goes the princess. That's what we were hoping for. She was a real threat there. Ben comes in. He's geared up pretty good. But it's only just a matter of time. And let's just keep chipping away. Keep that Terminator under control. And there goes Ben. But he will rise up stronger than ever in the Force. That's our second attempt victory. 32 out of 54 banners. Could have been worse. And let's see what's on that back line. Alright, so we're going up against Hera, Chopper, and Sabine. 48,000 squad power. We're going to bring in our Rebel heavy hitters. Wedge, Biggs, and Farm Boy Luke. Hopefully we can finish this in one fight. Alright, let's get that attack going. And they're coming in hard. See if we can... Oh, nope. That's one dodgy little chopper. Sabine comes in with the armor shred. Alright, let's go after Hera while we get the chance. Down goes Farm Boy Luke. Oof. That chopper is so dodgy. Definitely underestimated this Phoenix squad. Watch some other videos, you know, that Phoenix is... They're not super meta endgame, but they still got their uses. And unfortunately, with that said, that's my third loss. So I'm not expecting to... Doesn't seem to be any path to victory. We're going to keep the fight going anyways. Because we never give up. Not until it's over. Alright, so we go up against a boss squad. So we're going to bring CLS with the twin Hans. Trying to play it a little bit on the safe side. It hasn't quite worked out. CLS should have the punch to be able to get through Bosk's defenses. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's get that buff immunity up on Bosk. And let's start going after Boba Fett. We're just not getting much RNG luck tonight. That's for sure. Alright. Got the days on Boba at least. Here comes a taunt. Let's see if Luke can... Yep, he finishes them off. Down goes Hound. Let's get rid of that taunt. For not. Got that buff immunity at least. At least CLS has the juice to punch through his defenses. And we get the stun. Throw up a buff immunity on Dengar so he can't disappear at least. I didn't get that taunt. In comes CLS. Bosk's almost down for the count. Boom, there he goes. And down goes St. Han. The CLS is strong in the Force and finishes the job. 47 out of 54 banners. Alright, so we're going up against a crew squad. And we're going to bring in the Separatists. We're going to see how many of the credits they've got stashed away. Up comes the stun. And see if we can get a stun of our own. Alright. They get that max health reduction going. Ooh, down goes Newt. As he goes down for the first time. Astra Makashi. Let's see if we can get a nuclear option going on this TIE fighter. Oh, unfortunately, not nearly enough. See if we can get a stun going. No such luck. Django with the double tap. Throw up some more extortion. Alright, let's see if we can get a stun. No, got a shock at least. And the ability block. Alright, let's get some max health reduction. Interesting strategy. Dogpile the Stormtrooper and down he goes. And down goes the TIE fighter. In one fell swoop. Oh. Should be able to wrap this up here. Coming in for the big hits. Let's see if we can get that shock. Alright. Master Makashi. And we get the stun on crew. Alright, that's Dogpile. This crew is pretty thick. But not thick enough. 53 out of 54 banners. There's a solid win. Alright, we're going up against the Carthold Republic squad. Bring in the Sith and the Empire. Let's see if we can make short work of them. The Old Republic is definitely somebody you don't want to sleep on. Alright, rock and roll. Coming into the battlefield. Let's get that fracture up on Zalbar. Carth with the AoE. And mission goes under stealth. Vader throws up the dots. Get some, oh. That blind effect can be... Don't remember a whole lot of those blind effects from before. I don't know if that's a new thing. But it's catching me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. Not sure if it's a new programming thing or if something to do with their abilities. Where they put the resources into. Definitely something I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on. In the meantime, if we can wrap this up. Alright, let's get this fracture up on Zalbar. See if we can finish off mission. Alright. Take down Zalbar. 51 out of 54 banners. That definitely could have been worse. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, so next we're going up against a Rex of a first squad. We're going to hit them hard and fast. With any luck, we'll get some stuns going. Alright, let's get to it. Up comes that tenacity. Well, not gonna get a stun. Things aren't gonna stick. Alright, let's get that smoke screen going. Princess gets her stealth going. Bring in some damage. And the little green terror. Let's get some buffs going. Might as well get that AoE going. And he's taking the damage as expected. Down he goes. We need to take down 5s first. Little green terror comes in. Gets rid of that protection at least. Ooh. And here comes Rex with the aerial advantage. But keep in mind, this guy's got 500,000 GP on me. This is not a surprise at all. He's got that edge in GP, ability to allocate it. Honestly, I'm not doing too bad against those kinds of numbers. I'm not going to win this one, obviously. I can't be too unhappy about it. It's been a pretty good round for me. For Grand Arena. Especially being in a new division. Coming in as quite a bit of an underdog. Remember, folks, you don't have to win every single battle. As long as you're having fun and putting in a good showing, it's the only thing that really matters. Alright, this 501st squad is probably the biggest threat left. So if we can let's see if we can get a little bit lucky here and finish them off. Alright, let's launch that attack. Sounds fine because we want to focus on 5s anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and do some destructive. Ooh, alright. Down goes 5s. That's what we want. Alright, good job, Asajj, getting that stun up. Hopefully we can maintain that. Let's get some shield up on Jordeka. And Asajj comes in for the stun. Keep those stuns coming. Up comes the tenacity. We need to take Rex down, and we take him down now. Alright, down he goes. And we may not win this round or Grand Arena, but if we can at least get a full clear, it'd be something to be said about. And we bring him down with the basic. That's 31 out of 54 banners. All in all, not a terrible showing. Alright, let's get to the next fight. Alright, we're going to take another whack at the Phoenix squad. Let's bring in the Emperor, Sith Trooper, and Bastilla Fallen. Let's see if his power is as unlimited as he likes to brag about. Alright, let's get to the battlefield. Up comes that taunt. Sith Trooper responds with one of his own. Down goes Chomper's taunt. Let's see if we can get some. Alright, it's a good start right there. No shocks, let's just hit her with the basic. And let's go after Sabine. Got that shock going. Let's see if we can get a shock up on Chopper. And let's bring in that Force Lightning. Down goes Sabine. Alright, let's throw up some more fear. Get that shock going. Emperor's looking pretty strong today. Let's just keep chipping away at Chopper. Boom. Sorry, buddy. You're not winning this one. 33 out of 54 banners. At least we're one step closer to that full clear. Alright, so we're going up against a Rogue One squad. And then Jenna is lead, so they're going to have a bit of an advantage. And they have a little more squad power. T3 can clear those clear those buffs, and Clone Sergeant can do some damage. And C3PO has some pretty good support ability. Alright, let's rock and roll. Here comes the taunt. Bring in the Clone Sergeant for some damage. Confusion up on Baze. Get rid of some Turn Meter. Not much luck with those buffs. Get some confusion up on Charute. And come in with some damage. Fresh that confusion. Alright, let's chip away at your root there. And bring in some DPS. Up comes a taunt on Baze. And throw down some confusion. You just keep chipping away at your root. Reduce that turn meter. And throw up some more confusion on Jin. Or maybe not. Get rid of that debuff there. Oh, down goes T3. Bring in the Clone Sergeant. Ooh. Probably my best damage dealer currently left on my roster. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the job done. Alright, so at this point, we're just throwing mud at the wall. That 500,000 GP advantage. Unfortunately, we're running out of viable damage dealers. Alright, let's see if we get lucky here. And up comes that taunt. In comes Rogue One hard and fast. Get those buffs going. And let's see if we can get some damage going on Charute. Hoping to use on Charute, but let's see if we can at least chip away at Baze there. Scott comes in. I think he tickled Baze there. And let's get some stealth going. Alright, let's get rid of those buffs there. And they just pop right back up. Alright, let's just chip away at Baze. See if maybe we get lucky here. Whacking them with those Ewok sticks. Now we got them down to the yellow. Oop. Up comes that heal. See if we can get rid of it. At least for a second. Unfortunately, I don't think these little murder bears are going to have enough oomph to finish the battle. Or, you know, even at least take down one of these guys. Alright, we at least got rid of those buffs. And down goes the murder bear. It was worth a shot. Alright, you know what? Let's see if my Phoenix Squadron leftovers can carry the fight here. You never know. In times of desperation, you'd be surprised what might work. Alright, let's roll the dice. In comes Rogue One. Alright, let's throw up some AoE. And let's get rid of those buffs. Bring in the stagger. And up comes the health. Get some armor shredding on Baze. Throw up some protection. Sabine. And just chip away as best we can. As we're just not able to do much. So close. Down goes Sabine and down goes Ezra. Zeb is giving it all he's got. I'll put it on auto here. See if the computer can get in enough hits. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and call it a day on that one. Alright, so we're gonna throw some bounty hunters at him and see if maybe we get lucky here. To be honest, I'm not expecting much here. Alright, let's rock and roll. In comes Rogue One hard and fast. Alright, let's see if Cad Bane can do some damage here. So close, yeah, so far. Alright, we got the stun up on Baze. Clear the time, and it's right back up again. Properly geared Cheroot. And really keep those heals going. I'm stunned. And Mando goes down, but manages to get back up. He's one tough Mandalorian. And well, it was worth a shot. As you can see, we're not going to get a full clear on this one, unfortunately. But you know what? We gave a good showing. And we're going to wrap things up here with one more battle. Alright, Rebel Squadron. Time to launch your attack run. Alright, let's see if we get lucky here. Alright, we got the buff immunity up on Houndstooth. Which gives us a shot. Taking down fast and hard. Alright, let's reduce that turn meter. See if we can get a target lock. Alright, up on Slave 1. Off comes a buff immunity. Yeah, it's going to get his protection going, so let's go after Slave 1. Yeah, let's bring in Ahsoka. Houndstooth should be getting his taunt back here. And let's go ahead and clear that one off of Sunfog. That's what Houndstooth is there for, to take the damage. Let's get some AoE going and take out Slave 1. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of that taunt. No such luck, but she is able to do some damage, as we learned in recent videos. Let's go ahead and get that health going. And what she does in return. Doesn't need any protection, so we're going to go ahead and keep chipping away at that Houndstooth. Alright, buff immunity, heal immunity. We got a shot here to finish him off. Debuffs disappear there. Alright, let's bring in the Dark Lord of the Sith. Let's throw up some additional debuffs. And we get kicked over to Sunfog. Let's get that taunt going again on our Houndstooth. Let's see if we get... Alright, there we go. Squash that bug good. Ooh, down goes this Anakin. Alright, let's finish off Houndstooth there. Let's go ahead and take out IG-88. Boom. Alright. And the fat lady's about to sing. Kablamo. Alright. That's a pretty solid fleet victory there. 62 banners. And I think we're about to call it a night. If you want to take a look at that map again. As you can see, he got the full clear on us. Got a 500,000 GP advantage. It gave him a significant edge. Managed to get through the top territories, a clean sweep, and stumbled a bit on that bottom territory. Those 2 losses. match the 2 losses he had against our defenses. Back here is where we simply did not have the damage output to be able to clear out that back line. All in all, it was a good fight. I want to thank Agent Phoenix for bringing the competition. Considering the GP deficit there, I'd say we had a pretty good showing. That's nothing to be ashamed of there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you for spending your time with me. I'll see you in the Cantina, recruit. This is Rebel Squadron out.
Combat Recon, deactivated.